Nasty boys in the streets. Stevie Wonder on the keys. Harvey Miller on the beats. I'm a Skrillex on the map. Now I'm Chelsea in the line. Richie Colin's on the slap. Dylan Bush on the mic. Face painted red. And a funky revolutionary. Bringing down phones with real flows. You wanna get a head turn. Face and red pill. Like I'm not getting head pill. Yeah, what's his neck? Cause we hit it too hard. Make it kill a ton bomb in his own back. Shut us now, but they're making us louder. That's how you know it's the funky power. Tiny sun, tiny sun, tiny, tiny, tiny sun. Ding a ding a ding a back, ding a ding a back. Tiny, tiny, tiny sun. That's how you know it's the funky power.
It is currently 1 in the morning over here in the Philippines. But two old men want to fight in a child's game. So of course have to cut some sleep for it. I'll run in. My name is Original and welcome to Tetris for the non-pros. We have Froyst versus Colin for our matchup for today. Wait, I forgot, how does one play? Okay. I do actually want to promote this, so actually I'm gonna promote that real quick. A few times I want to promote something. Alright. I'm just waiting on both players to be here. Either in the chat. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, so Chris is here and Froyst is here. Level section for the first set will be on I keep saying Froyst. Forest's side. Your level sections are 12, 15, 18. 18 can be vetoed. I need a level section. And already from both players. Hello. 12, 15, 18. 12, 15, 18. 18 can be beat. Can be banned. 12. I have that, right? Nice. Ready 12 says Chris. The other Chris says ready. So we'll count you down. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I can't say Chris because Colin is Chris. Well, his Twitch name is. So I can't call him Chris. And I keep misreading Forest as Froyst for some reason. Oh, I'm doomed. How much does Tetris worth? 15k? Frosty Chris, I know, right? Alright, Chris, off to not the greatest start. He would love an L or a J, nice horizontal long bar. And the T, set up the long bar, depends, the long bar will come pretty quickly. It's 12, even though he is pretty up high. It's not the worst in the world. It will just be mildly annoying in terms of pace. Oh, so hello, Melissa. How's it going? Pretty good. I won my match earlier today. I just finished a match. Was about to go to bed and then saw Forest versus Chris and went, that's a pretty good matchup. Actually, I haven't seen Forest play too much comp. I'm interested in his play. So far doing good. Has 124,000 at 32 lines. Chris, 38 lines, is at 78,000. So 50,000 point lead here. And a little more for Forest. Man, you really don't have any topic to talk about on level 12. I run out of topics talking about things in level 18, let alone level 12. Interesting position. For Chris there. I thought I would just go vertical for those stocks. The board wasn't in that dire of a state. Then again, that's just minor. Thanks. Lots of burning going on for Chris' side. Chris also pushing down, so we'll be ahead in the game. We'll have a line disadvantage later down the line. Number dependency setup. Won't be able to get fulfilled quickly enough for Chris. What's going on in the world of Tetris? When's Lone Star actually? That's in like June, never mind. What to talk about? I guess CTG Gauntlet, right? CTG Gauntlet. Gauntlet just got a pre-show. Not pre-show. Uh, the groups just happened. And I'll be honest, I don't know what happened during those. It was slightly scuffed. Still was pretty professional, but eh. Lost track where people went where. All I know is I'm pretty sure I don't have a team. That's about it. Or like at the very least I won't have any former teammates. Which is saddening. Alright, level 13 transition now for both players. Well, actually, for only Chris. 230,000 at level 13 for Chris. Froyst. Damn it! Forest. A couple lines away, 2 more Tetrises available to him. Make it 1 until the level 13, the dreaded level 13 transition. We'll be able to do it with the Tetris. Go to 326,000. So Chris has a lot of work ahead of him. Down by 120,000 points and has a 2-level disadvantage to boot, but Forest doesn't get the long bar all the way over there to the right. We'll tap out 327,000. Chris needs 328,000 to win. I can actually have it. Don't get out the rocket screen, please. Alright, you need 328,000. And Chris looking to end it in style. His name's not Chris. Colin looking to end it in style, looking for the Tetris, and we'll be able to get it. Is it enough? Nope. Oh, yes, it is. We'll be able to win by like, what, 200 points? 500? I don't know. By 503-ish points. There we go, 329 is good. Heart will be confirmed, headed over to Chris. For Colin, damn it. I'm not gonna have fun. I have an easier time saying Biggie Mac and Billy Mac. Restreaming Billy Mac and Biggie Mac than this. Yeah, it's fine. Chris. I mean, not Chris. Colin. Watching my stream on the TV. My god. Level section will be headed over to you, by the way, Colin. 12, 15, 18 available in the cards. And 18 can be vetoed. And I need to be ready from Forest as well. I think the music's a little... I don't know if the music's too loud. Just call me Colin, it's easier. The big let... Normally when I'm looking at who I'm talking about, I normally look at like the Twitch handle underneath their face cam. 15. says ready, and both players say ready, so count it down. Because, like, here's the thing, right? The big letters are the Twitch handle underneath the face cam. So when I look at that, I just see Chris and say, okay, it's okay. His name is Chris, and then I look over to the left hand side and also see Chris. I'm like, oh no. Who's the Chris? Oh no. Colin. That was so hard to say. Colin in a little bit of trouble, had a spire going on there. Nice double tap over there with the square to be able to get out of that. Could go aggressive if he gets another J, but won't be able to. That's the long bar first. Froyst also managing to be on a difficult situation. Good burns to be able to get it. Needs an L and a J. Will block it off with a Z though. But Tetris will be able to burn it down. Will be able to delay and find the correct piece. Meanwhile, Chris still looking for the pieces he wants. Needs a long, yep, would love a long bar over there to the left hand side. That's not where. That square is troublesome. Needs something over there to the right hand side. We'll be able to get the L over. Good pieces. Needs something over there to center. Long bar dependency. This could be fatal if the RNG does not cooperate. For now, it doesn't. That long bar hang certainly doesn't. Need something over there to the left hand side, or long bar down center. Will block off the well, and no dash for that long bar. We'll top out 42,000. Gifts given out to everyone, as the best of 5 has now turned into a best of 3. Ready 15. That's 18. Unlucky. Nope. Move on, right? That, oh. There we go. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I don't know if the music's too loud, by the way. I bumped it up a little bit from the last stream, but I don't know if it's overpowering or not. Hopefully it isn't. Music sounds good? Cool. Probably doesn't help that I'm like essentially whispering during my commentary. Vits +1 for Froyst, plus a long bar dependency. Oh, okay. Good pieces from Froyst there. Right. A square basket forming for Froyst. Won't be able to get the square in time, so we'll be forced to burn. Hello, Cole, and goodbye, Cole. Colin has not won, in the past 2 restreams I've taken of him, has not won a match. Hopefully 3rd time's the charm. This is the 3rd time I am restreaming him. So far, gifts have been given away, but we'll see if The holidays continue for both players. Chris with an early 50,000 point lead. Knocked it down to 30. Forrest 131,000, Chris 163,000. So a Tetris and a little bit more, maybe on the side for Forrest. Forrest looking for this perfect well transfer. Would have preferred the L there rather than the J, which I believe is the piece he got. But we'll be able to transfer back to the right side, back to column 10. I mean row 1, what am I talking about? Alright, pass halfway through level 15. Forrest 210,000. Colin 242,000. Both players at even line counts. Well, odd, but you know what I mean. Longbar dependency setup for Forrest here. We'll be able to get it and a Tetris to boot and a perfect well transfer as well. Will bring his score to 268,000. Chris maintaining this 50,000 point lead is at 319,000. Has a pretty rough valley over there. Or was it Canyon? I forgot what's called. Will be forced to make a hole, so back-to-back triples for Chris. And will elect to just burn it down. Never mind, looking also for his own perfect ball transfer. Won't be able to get it. We'll just commit to the center well. Meanwhile, Forrest not in a perfect situation. Level 18 or level 16 transition onto the horizon for both players, so you do have to be careful. Chris with a 3 up. Column number 3, Tetris Lombard dependency for Forrest. Big gamble will pay off. And there we go. Chris will transition to level 16 at 408,000. Forrest. This is a gamble and a half. That right side looking a little looking very rough. Good pieces. And perfect pieces. Almost misdrops the T, but we'll be able to pull it back. And okay, right side open, looking for a Tetris now. Lombard not coming. Doesn't have a clean burn doesn't have clean burns as well. All of it has to be delayed. And Lombard comes as soon as the well is blocked. 2 Lombard come. Can he get the T all the way over? Yes, he can. But meanwhile, Chris spires out of control. Will top out 423,000. Chris still needs a long bar over there to the right hand side. Gets the long bar, but it's far too late. 352,000. Colin will be able to take game number 3 and get to set point. Unfortunate. You clearly overestimated me. Alright. Now we'll transfer over to Chris. Level 15 once again. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Will we see a decider in the exciting level 15, or will Colin take it home? 3, 2, 1. Not a good start so far for Chris as he sets up a longbar dependency, sets up a diving board. As I fumble between my words 10 times. Because I said Chris again. Longbar dependency set up here for Froyst. We'll burn it down with a Dell. With a J. Colin also in a dig. We'll burn it down. Will not go aggro. Tetris for Froyst, 90,000. Early 40,000 point leader for Froyst. I'm so sorry, by the way, for the very unenthusiastic commentary. I am very tired. Froyst will have a T, will be able to get it. More unfortunate pieces piled on top of Froyst, so... Ooh, the T. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Oh no. Need something over there to the center. Please burn. Nice, perfect square. Would love an L to the left side and a T, and gets both. Halfway through level 15 now, Froyst 205,000. Chris also in the dig halfway up his board, 121,000. As I called him Chris again. Longbar dependency, longbar achieved for Colin. But would need another one to fulfill the second longbar dependency. Hopefully no one was wearing headphones during that. I just punched my mic. Number dependency for Froyst will be able to get it and gets another one for Tetris. 169,000. At 73 lines, same line count for Colin, 155,000. Level 16 onto the horizon now for both players. Froyst, Rocky Stack will get punished with the square. Earthquake just hit Forest's camera. Forest. 2 more Tetrises remaining to him. Colin has 2 as well. An S burst going on for Forest. Lombard Dependency now set up. We'll get the Lombard and we'll be able to burn down. But it will cause him a Tetris, so 1 more Tetris. Actually, never mind, we'll just elect to burn unless he gets very fortunate, won't be able to. Just triple into level 16, Forest 258,000, Chris 257,000. Forest needs a Lombard to the left hand side, we'll be able to get one. But meanwhile, Chris, no dash, needs pieces. But Forest misdrops that Lombard all the way to the left hand side. Separated by 1,000 points. But Chris burns 2 more lines and will be able to win by 1,000. $260,000 for Forest, 261,000 for Chris, for Colin. So the heart will be handed over to Colin. Yup. That 1 burned line over there at the ending will take it. Will send Chris. And will continue his winning ways. Yep. And Forest lost Daz, I believe. Right. I am not allowed to run ads. Unlucky. Yup, less than 1,000 points. Forest, I believe, at 260,280, and Chris and Colin at 261,060. So it was less than 1,000 points. As Colin's child dances on the grave of Chris. Yep, getting ads. Push down matters, it does. The single at the end was the actual thing that mattered. But yep, push down does matter. I believe the ads are off, so we'll count you down. 1,000 Asilo. Right. Ready 15. That's 18. Alright, we'll count you down. Let's purge that thing. I don't know what happened there over at Forest's side. But a quick restart. Oh, Chris with an S burst to the heavens. Needs a long bar soon. Or ways to burn. We'll be able to get the burns. Gets the triple. For now. Blocks off the well. And of course the long bar came then. Lombard dependencies, L dependency over there center, will be able to get it. Well blocked off, we'll be able to get another Lombard. Meanwhile, Forest, you should probably look at your screen a little bit more. Aspire is going on. And yup, no dash, no way out. But the game is not over. Tops out 20,500. Chris, you need 21,000 to win. Oh, there's no even pocket screen. And yep, 2 Tetrises done. Done and dusted. Alright, handed over to Colin there. Yeah, that S burst was not not great. And Forest, a little too many screens to watch there. Lost a little too many DAS. I should restart my console. Are you actually gonna restart? No, okay. Ready 12. Hope player's ready, so we'll count you down. I'm just gonna guess the countdown appeared. It didn't appear on my screen. Alright. Ready 12. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm just gonna report the previous match while level 12 is going on. It is level 12 to be fair. Alright, there we go. One's 20. When did this match start? 1700, right? So 5 p.m. There we go. Submit. So what happened while I was gone? 20 lines has passed. Aspire going on for Forest's side. Has a lot of ways to burn, so won't be in a precarious situation. It will just be annoying. There's a lot of people on bronze today. 7. Alright. 2 up Tetris for Forest will go to 73,000. Chris with an 10,000 point lead. And Forest will continue with his 2 up. RNG does not like that. Ooh, that's not good. But good pieces to be able to get out of it pretty cleanly. 90,000. At 37 lines, Tetris and goes to 105,000. 104,000 for Chris, both players same line count essentially. Separated by 200 points, and both players looking for a dirty Tetris, center well for Colin, and Forest looking for a 2-up. Colin gets his, Forest won't be able to, and ooh, puts a long bar onto that hole. Needs to burn that out. The question is, can he get good enough pieces to do it? With, oh no, that's not good. Can he get the long bar? Yes, he can. Good pieces. Needs an L. That's good enough. T gets it all the way over. Budget fancy. Yep. Oh, doesn't have DAS? No DAS onto that L. Will top out 113,000. Unfortunate. DAS lost at the most unfortunate time possible. Just about as he was about to be clean and get safe. Set point for Colin. That's unlucky. He said you overestimate me. Alright. Level section handed over to Colin once again. Level 12 early. Well, no matter the level, dash is still dash. If you lose it up high, you're not moving that piece anywhere. Ready 15. And Forest is ready. There we go. It's reverse sweep or lose for Forest. Let's see what it does here on game number 4, or game number 3. Colin would go to a pretty good start here in the season 4-0. Oh, that's... Could have gone horizontal, could have gone vertical with that J for Forest, and then would be able to cleanly deal with that square. Unlucky. Meanwhile, Chris also in that same situation, so both players won't be able to score a Tetris. Will just either play one up or burn. Colin will burn. Meanwhile, Forest will play one up. Chris looking for a center well. Won't be able to get it. Meanwhile, Forest misreps that square. Now needs a long bar. Nice stuff over there with the S. Now needs something over there to the right hand side. The L is good. And now needs a long bar. It is Tetris. It is a Tetris well. But long bar is not coming. Horizontal T. Not the ideal. Needs a T over there to the left hand side. We'll be able to get it. Center well open once again. Looking for the tree up, and we'll be able to get it. Tetris is 75,000. Meanwhile, Chris also in a little bit of trouble. Another Tetris for Forest. 96,000. Center well as he transitions over there to the right hand side. One up. Meanwhile, Colin misdrops the S piece and still has a burn options. Still is allowed to live for a little bit longer, but needs good pieces. Needs something over there to the left hand side. We'll be able to get the long bar into it, but the T does not get over. 98,000 is all he could do. And Forest stays in. For one more game. Forest with a level section. Colin did top out. Yep, that is correct, Tetris. Ready 15. Reverse sweep starts now. We will see. Up. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Colin with 11 line lead. 11 point lead. This is set 2. Colin won the previous set 3-1. Forest, LJ to Pansy. Turns into... Oh, no dash for that S. for that Z, nor for that L. We'll top out 4,800. Colin with a 1 Tetris lead is good for game number 4 and wins both sets 3-1. Colin will be able to go 4-0 in the season right off the bat. YouTube thumbnail arrows. Shut up. I needed those, right? I did not. I do not know how to enhance my camera. Victory dance? Maybe. Speaking of YouTube, if you guys want to be able to check out the previous matches I've restreamed, you could go to my YouTube archive, YouTube channel archive. This will be in that archive eventually. I don't know when. Go check it out. It's in my about page. Yay. Colin, it's not. I could floss. Well, to be fair, the first set, after Colin won the first set, his child did floss. Now this is the second set. Will Colin floss? Or do the worm? Alright. How can I enhance this? I'm not doing it. No. Colin, can you stall? Can you stall for a little longer? I cannot find a person to raid. You are indeed old. Probably just sent it to you, Yelinas then. Alright. Oh, it's the worm! You saw in the webcam. He did it. He did the worm. Ooh. And that I would imagine worse. Absolutely worse. Alright. Well, we'll send you over to Yelena. See Yelena's doing some NES champs. Not just champs. Go check that out. Thank you all so much for watching. I have been Unoriginal. And Colin, I told you 3rd time's the charm. Goodbye.